Welcome back. This is John Locke, and today I want to talk about strategy versus tactics when it comes to SEO. Now, I hear a lot of people use that phrase, strategy is better than tactics, but they never really truly explain in depth what that means. So I want to elaborate for you what that means when it comes to search engine optimization and what I think of when I hear that. Now, tactics, most people say, are like short-term things that you might implement. Strategy usually means long-term. So essentially when people are saying that, they're saying long-term thinking and a long-term plan is better than short-term improvement and just kind of doing quick fixes. Now that's another thing that a lot of people want when they reach out to SEO companies. They're like, how can we get a quick fix? And there are definitely, sometimes there are things that you can do. Sometimes you need a longer-term plan. But what it boils down to, when we're talking about tactics, you're talking about chasing things like buying links from link farms. Maybe you're doing something that's more white hat, more above board, like you're improving your user experience, or you're improving your core web vitals and making your page load a little bit faster. But what it boils down to when you're talking about strategy, the biggest lever that I see that moves the needle is developing content, and specifically developing topic clusters, content clusters, and a resource library of knowledge. It guides people through every step of using your product or service or making them a better version of themselves. And if you look at any enterprise level site, you will notice that they have extensive content libraries where they not only explain informational concepts that center around their products or their services, but they're also continually putting out new resources, new information, and they're trying to help people at every path, every point of using their product, or if you're a service provider, maybe before you hire them to do a service. So that's the biggest thing, and it takes the longest amount of time to do. It takes the longest resource commitment. It takes a lot of work to develop content, a deep level of content for your site. But one thing that it does in Google is it starts to make Google see you as a source of authority. And that's very, very important for SEO, because if you get some of your pages ranking, some of your informational resources ranking for specific search queries, then you're more apt to be trusted by Google in the future for those things, because it starts to see you as a source of content knowledge. Okay, the second thing when we're talking about strategy, long-term strategy, is link building and developing links. This could be through guest posting, it could be through being in industry newsletters, in magazines, industry magazines, or industry podcasts, or anything like that. But all these are ways that you can get links back to your website through people that are authoritative on your site. So those are all things that you can do to build links. And lastly, the thing you can do is always be improving your site. It's very customary for sites to improve their site structure, their site design, and the back end of their site every maybe like 3 to 4 or 5 years. But this is a thing that big enterprise sites do. This is kind of last thing on the list, but these are all things that you can do to improve your overall long-term SEO effects. Hope this makes sense. Strategy is better than tactics, but I just wanted to give you a breakdown of some things that might be more strategic than just hearing that catchphrase over and over again without getting an explanation. My name is John Locke. My business is Lockedown Design and SEO. I'm here on a regular basis making videos, and that's all I have for now. Until next time, peace.